I know you have been searching, you have been scrolling all over social media and here now on YouTube in order to find any kind of support or validation that it is okay to change up your workout routine that you have been doing, let's say, for a decade. Like, you are not new to this. Let's just accept that fact and know that it is true. You are not new to this. This is not brand new. And that's why you're so stressed out about it, because you want to change up your workout routine that you've been doing for so long, the tried and true method, the one that your favorite like bodybuilder or athlete or influencer is showing and promoting, or you just want to slow down for a bit, or in like something that you're not ready to fully commit to and accept, is that you want to stop altogether because you are so exhausted. And if you are feeling any kind of way like that, this video is for you. So before we dive into kind of a few things to make you feel a little bit better and know kind of where to move forward with this thought, because again, you're not lazy, you're just burnt out from all of this, is I would definitely recommend grabbing my free burnout recovery experiment that I have linked down below in the description. It's the exact format that I used in order to get myself out of the rules and expectations and perfection that I needed to be and do and have in order to have a healthy and effective life, and bring it back to me and having like any kind of say. So definitely check that out down below. Burnout Recovery Experiment, freebie just for you. But let's just dive into this, because first and foremost, you haven't failed because you want to quit or you want to change or you want to just be lazy for a bit. You're pivoting. I want you to just accept that for a second, okay? You haven't failed because you are not committing to the next decade or two or your entire life to this one training method or style, or being like never taking a day off, always being consistent, always working through the hard times, like nothing like that. You're just pivoting, okay? Things happen, life comes up, and the people that you're following, this is what they do. This is their entire life and their entire existence. This is their job. So they have that flexibility. They're able to like work out all day long whenever they need to. They're able to move life around because this is their literal job, okay? This is not your job. This is something that you are doing so you can live a healthy and fulfilling life, so you can do the things that you want to do, you can have a body that supports you, and you just know that like in general, it's beneficial to be healthy and active and moving, okay? So it's okay. You're just pivoting. And I also want to say, for the few of you, for most of you, you can decide to work out just to stay healthy. Like that is more than enough without needing to compete or step on stage. And bringing that point up, I pulled out my binder from high school. Like this is deep for me. I'm 31 going on 32, and this binder I had in high school, like 15, 16 of like inspirational quotes, like the bodybuilders that I followed, different cooking styles, like magazines. Like I made my own little like inspiration board and like workouts to try. Like my friend, this is deep. And even, let me see if I can find it quick. There it is. I got my mom to take me to a prep like talk, like a woman that was giving that like trains and coaches bodybuilders on like the prep that they need to do like weeks in advance, like down to the cardio, down to the workouts, down to like the diet and everything. And for some reason we got to go. I was nowhere near a prep. I was nowhere near, but I really wanted to do a bodybuilding competition. Dude, I had so much weight to lose. And not like I was so overweight, but like I was 160 and lean. I probably had like maybe 30 to 40 pounds to lose. And even now, I cannot imagine. I'm currently at like 170, like kind of bubbling between 170, 173. And I've always been 160 for the majority of my life. And even now, like I cannot imagine getting below 150. So the fact that I was doing this in high school, and I have it all written out, like what to do week 4, what to do week 3. I think my mom wrote it up for me. Like motivational things to keep in track of, like the apps that I needed to download, like what to like it this dude, this is deep. And when you start working out with the expectation and the thoughts of you're either going to be an athlete and you want to be an athlete in college, and college not working out, to I'm just going to work out and lift and I'm going to be the most consistent person that goes to the gym aside from all the guys that sign up for the morning lifting class. Like, I'm going to be that person and I'm going to step on stage and bodybuilding is going to be my whole life. And then turns out I never stepped on stage, but I continued with the unhealthy eating habits, the unhealthy view of fitness, the unhealthy mindset on my body and who I was, like, moving forward, to the point where here we are now. I am so much better, but I still catch myself like not fully healing and recovering from all of this. Okay. So you can just choose to be healthy. And that has been the biggest mindset shift for me right now, is I can be healthy and that I am healthy. And it's okay that this is like what I look like. I don't need to be ripped all the time. I don't need to be super lean. And that's fine. So right now, it's not a force. It's not a more dedication. It's not I need to push through. It's a mindset shift. So again, the burnout recovery experiment will help so much. And I wrote, because I was, of course, a personal trainer and did health coaching and like got fully into it. We're getting back to that, but like in a much better way. And like this way. But like I wrote journals about this. Like the burnout recovery experiment is the condensed like 2-page version of these full-length journals that I wrote, because it was so monumentally helpful for me to change my view of food and fitness with a more experimental approach. And it's not a quick fix. It does not just happen overnight, but you do make a lot of changes, because it goes from the all or nothing mindset and hustling and pushing through, or even just like working out 6 days a week and never missing a day kind of thing, to it's moving back to fewer workouts, less time in the gym, a lot more flexibility, and like focusing on rest and life and having a life outside of the gym. Because being the person in the gym, being the person that's always working out, the one that you can always go to, which I still love, but like that was my whole identity. My whole identity was being the healthy and fit person that would always bring Tupperware meals to family gatherings, and like cheat meals were even stressful and like not great for me because like I'm cheating, I'm not following the rules. So it's gonna take some time, but the fact that you are looking at like why you want to change, like what's the cause behind it, and do I just need more motivation? Am I really lazy? Am I not trying hard enough? I'm here to tell you that you are not lazy. You have tried more than enough, and what actually is going to help you is going to be slowing down and changing your mindset and getting back to you, getting back to being more focused and taking just a simple approach and asking yourself a few questions. So again, you can grab that burnout recovery experiment down below. It includes a movement and food experiment breakdown and just questions to kind of push you through. But now that you know that it's okay to slow down and be lazy, because you're not actually lazy, just taking a more balanced and holistic approach, you might want to see like a real life example of how this can affect you, not even just like now in the day-to-day, but once you do start the healing process, like where this mindset also pops up for you, and to just be aware and how to actually like kind of walk through those feelings that come up. Definitely check this video out that I filmed after working a 15-hour shift and then the following day working a 9-hour shift and feeling like an absolute lazy bum that didn't want to do anything afterwards. Like, absolutely insane. So go ahead, check that video out. It'll help a lot with the mindset shift, because that is what we are doing, and I will see you there. Okay?